Welcome to 𝗥𝗵𝗲 show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always joining us. And Rhea and I, we always appreciate you for joining and taking out the time, because 80% comes down to your success. 80% comes down to showing up, and we are so grateful to do so. Hope you all had an amazing weekend wherever you are. And yeah, so today I'm going to be taking over the conversation, and today I'm going to be talking about success. We are in 2024, and what are you hoping to get out of this year? So welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is 𝗥𝗵𝗲.
My name is Rhea,
and welcome to our show. Well, today I want to talk about success because we are in we are in 2024, and February is almost over. And I always like to, say that, every month, every year that goes by, I always have to keep an inventory. So number one, even before you you want to achieve the success, whether you want to achieve success in your business, in your work, right? You're looking for, say you're looking for a promotion, okay? Promotion. You're looking, number two, you want to start your own business. Well, I was just talking to someone yesterday, and, he cuts hairs. So, he's a barber. He used to work in a barber shop. So I just want to share that story with you so I can, you can understand the context. Anyway, he used to work in a barber shop. And when you work in a barber shop, whether you work in a hair salon, whether you are in, a beauty salon, you're a masseuse, for example, it's a people's person. It's a people's relationship that you want to build. Okay, so, you're building relationships, and that building relationship requires that you have to you've got to step out of your comfort zone. So anyway, so he was working in a hair salon, in a barber shop, and then COVID happened. And as we know, salons and some essential businesses were open, but gyms were closed and etc. And what he's doing now, he's actually working. And so you could do this. You could do this. So when I talk about success now in 2024, what can we do? What can we do so that we step out of the comfort zone? And so, well, what we can do is have a side hustle. And this is what he's doing. So what he's doing now, the contact that he's built when he used to work in that barbershop, and the owner, unfortunately, he passed away due to COVID. So what he could have done, I'm not sure if this is what he's doing, but what you can do if you find yourself in that situation, you worked in the barbershop, you can get their data, because obviously the owner of any salon keeps the records of clients that come in, the emails. So emails are very important. So anyway, so what he could have done, and I'm not sure if this is what he's doing, but this is just what I'm hearing from other people, from someone. And he is now doing a side hustle. He is now advertising that you can come to his home, and now he cuts hairs in his home. So you can rent out, just be creative. 2024 is requiring us to be creative. So find maybe, like, for example, I just want to throw some examples out there. Maybe like in your basement, what you can do, you can, if you're a personal trainer, right? If you're a personal trainer, you can rent out either your basement, and you can advertise for people to come in, right? So clients can come to your home, or you can advertise that you are a trainer. You are a trainer, and then you can go to people's homes, right? So 2024 is requiring us, it definitely is requiring us, if you want to achieve this success, is going to require us that we pay attention to what we want and taking those actionable steps, right? Taking those actionable steps. You want to build relationships. Doesn't matter what industry you're in. You want to build those relationships, because your relationship capital, right? Your network, people you know around you in your industry or other industries, your relationship, the more relationship you build, the capital you build, then you want to start a business. It's going to be easy. It's going to be easy for you to start. So I want to talk about success today, because success for me was never easy growing up. Success, when I used to watch other people and what they did, and we oftentimes, it comes down to that belief that, oh, rich people, whether you're rich, whether you're wealthy or successful people, they might have you probably have done something like, say, under the table kind, right? And so this is just the belief that I had, or maybe you might have. So it comes down to the beliefs, right? And so success for me was never easy, but success, I had to learn to create success. I had to learn to build relationships, right? I had to learn. And when you are building those relationships, it does require that you get out of your comfort zone, because that's the only way that you are ever going to shift and you are going to grow. If you do have any questions when it comes to success, because success is never an easy game. I'm sure, Ria can probably attest to this, that, when you're building yourself and you're building, whether in your jobs, because you are in your jobs, or you are looking to doing or expanding into a new business, or your existing business, you are looking to taking that to the next level. So you want to expand. And so success is going to require that you also have a certain mindset. You shift your mindset. And as I said, my example, success, when I looked at my life, it was not an easy game. It was not easy at all. But what did I do? I had to shift what I believed in. That really helped me to grow. And this is what I wanted to share with you, because oftentimes most people, we are complacent. If we have a success, then we don't want to do anything about it. Ria, maybe you might have a
Yes,
question that you might want to share.
I would like to share that I kind of look at it
Yes.
as an airplane.
Yeah.
So the destination is where we want to go. So let's say,
Right.
for example, if I want to go to the Philippines, I'm going to take, a Philippine Airlines to get me to that destination. Now, the pilot, right, all they need to do is a small shift in the direction of the airplane, and that will change the course. So my dad is a pilot, and he told me that when you change just even a few millimeter of the plane's direction, you may land differently. So I likened it to an airplane, because all we need is not a big change. All we need is a small millimeter shift, whether it's in our mindset. I believe mindset starts what we think, because what we think, what we believe and conceive, we will achieve. So mindset number one, and then small actions, daily actions, make a big change later on. What we do every day will change the outcome of our future. So that millimeter shift, just like an airplane, can change the trajectory of our future.
Absolutely. You got to make those changes. We're not asking that you take those big, enormous steps. If you can't take those big, enormous steps, that's okay. Start with small, incremental steps, right? When you start with small steps, those smaller steps are going to get you to the bigger steps, the bigger victories, the bigger success that you see in your job, the success that you see in your workplace. So yeah, absolutely, Ria. Thank you for sharing that. And that's such a great example. You know, the airplane, when the airplane does want to take off, you have to program what would you call that, the airplane language, and you gotta key in those components.
Right. I'm not a pilot, but you gotta. It's just a whatever they do in the airplane. You just need a small millimeter change, and your direction is different.
Yeah, but
That's what we all need. Just a small millimeter change every single day.
Absolutely. But you got to key in those, I guess they call it components or whatever. But anyway, you got to key in, you got to program, you got to tell the airplane as to where it needs to go so the airplane can take you there. The destination, as Ria said, it will take you to the destination. But if you don't program the airplane, all the components, you don't program, because airplanes, the pilots, that's what they do. They program, they key everything in, and then all of us on the plane as passengers, then we have a smooth ride. But you have to key in, you have to program. In this case, is your mindset. You got to program your mindset for success, to achieving success. And when you can program, and then alongside, once you program your mindset, okay, what does success look like? What is my destination? What are my goals? And if you have goals, write your goals every single day, because your goals will lead you to the direction to where you want to go. But your goals, and then taking those actionable steps to achieving your goals, is also going to take you there as well. So taking those small steps, once you've had your mindset right, once you've got your goals down, your goals, now you want to reverse engineer, see what is required, how you can take now your life to lead success. But you've got to start small, and you've got to change. As I mentioned, comfort zone. If you're not willing to change in your mindset, in your thoughts, your mind, behaviors, and actions, then you will never change. 2024, we're in the new year. Are you willing to give up on the old things, the old way of thinking, the old way of behaviors? You know, because I know I want to change. I don't want to be complacent. I don't want to be where I was last year. And I'm sure you don't either. So all of us, you know, this year, this is your time. 2024 has just begun. February is hard to imagine, but it's almost over, right, Ria?
We're headed to March.
Yes, we are.
Way beyond mid-February.
Right, exactly. So take those actionable steps, take the small steps to your change in the way that, you know, you've probably seen yourself right now. Oh my gosh, I don't like me. I don't like the way I operate. I don't like the way I think, behave, blah, blah, blah. And so you want to change. So make that change. And I want to leave you with a challenge, as I always like to. And I want to challenge you to take inventory starting today, Monday. Take inventory of how you're thinking, what you're thinking, and what you think, positive or negative, your way you think, feel, your behaviors, and actions towards yourself. So you've got to be kind to yourself. If you fail, it doesn't matter, but learn from your failures. So number 2 is how you feel about yourself. And number 3, your behaviors. How do you behave even to you? Are you kind to yourself? Because when you can learn to be kind to you, obviously you're going to be kind to the external people around you. Okay, guys, so that's my challenge for you for today. Thank you for tuning in to 𝗥𝗵𝗲 and Ria show. And Ria and I, we so truly appreciate each and every one of you for taking out your time. Thank you.